the rugby league question as well is a huge one. The three biggest days in PNG are the State of Origin matches. They love rugby league. They've had some really good players, Adrian Lamb, Alex Johnson, who I know Andrew likes to have the odd...
I love Alex Johnson.
You like the odd flutter on him to score a try. He's a try-scoring...
responsible.
Yeah, a try-scoring machine, Alex Johnson. His mother, I think grandmother, PNG. But anyway, they have come up with some fantastic footballers as well. And if we were to, say, put a few $100 million in of government funds to help foster that, there wouldn't be a better soft diplomacy that Australia could take part in with, as I say, it's a religion to that country.
Well, the leaders spoke about, in fact, let's just get that before I get the rest of your takes on that. The shared love of rugby league.
We nourish our common interests, our shared values and our unique connections, including, of course, a great and growing passion for that mighty cultural institution, rugby league. And Prime Minister, like you, I hope the day will come when the people of Papua New Guinea can cheer for a team of their own in the National Rugby League.
Yeah. Of course, he also saw the need for us to use rugby league to unite the most diverse nation on the face of planet Earth. I'm grateful for this, Mr. Prime Minister.
We are, of course, at Sky News taking politics out to the people to see what you make of the big issues of the day. Our reporter Fiona Willan has been out and about in North Sydney to see how Bears tragics, remember that side, would feel if a team from Papua New Guinea joined the NRL at their expense.
Bring back the Bears, I say.
We need the Bears. It's North Sydney, for goodness sake. You know, they're a bit too far north, the other team.
None of them will, us followers will travel, anywhere near the Pacific, and if they do have games in North Sydney Oval, I don't know what the turnout will be. So
for PNG, they've got a lot of passionate supporters. I think they would benefit from it.
I like the idea of a Papua New Guinea team. I worked up there for a couple of years and they really love their football. So I'd like to see them in the competition. Hopefully 2 teams.
So that was one version at the expense of...
All right, I've got the scoop here.
What's that?
I reckon I've got the scoop. Well, Anthony Albanese mentioned the PNG team very deliberately. So it's clearly he believes it's happening, that the NRL are doing it. So I've asked around. They're looking at 3 new teams in the NRL, is my information, Tom.
3
PNG,
in and none out?
North Sydney. Gosh, I thought I got enough with this much. I don't think any out. 3 in. I think they're an odd number now, is that right? So they have to have
17,
a bye?
The 17.
Right. Well, if you had 3 in as opposed to 2 in, you wouldn't need the bye, right? So PNG, North Sydney, maybe another one in Queensland, I don't know. I think they should have a WA team. I mean, I used to go and watch the Western Reds. They got pretty good crowds.
So 20 teams it would go to.
I was at their first ever game. It used to be my uni job working at the Wacker, checking tickets. But, yeah, so WA, come on.
20 teams it'll go to, you're saying?
Apparently. We'll play this back later.
All right. No,
see inside mail.
Yeah, 3:42 p.m. on the 8th of February. We'll see if that happens or not. Look, if they can...
That's my crystal ball. I didn't get it out today.
If they can bring back Fitzroy while they're at it, that'd be great.
Oh, gosh.
But whilst it's a lot of money on a sporting code, but relatively cheap diplomacy, which you pointed out.
Great soft diplomacy. And
the amount they care about it, right, we don't have we can't quite fathom how...
Do you know, I'll throw something else in here. If the government does get this going, which is the city where it would benefit most in Australia, if we just go back to politics, generally politicians think of it through that lens, as you know, Cairns would get a huge boost. PNG comes in, the team, they play, they train. What's the seat that Labor thinks they might win in? Leichhardt, Far North Queensland.
Okay, and I confirmed last night, Warren Entsch, this is definitely his last time around. He is retiring at the election, so there's an opportunity there.
He does like saying that. He said that before, hasn't he? This is the John Farnham pledge?
Well, maybe Peter Dunn can talk him into it. I don't know.